We're all familiar with the Rachel Zegler Disney Snow White controversy.
Yeah.
But it turns out there's a bit more to it. Of course, she's been known for saying the Prince Charming in the original was a stalker, and that's one of many things that she's been known for saying. And here are some of the things. Okay, she said, "Actually, I think the new Hawkeye should be a trans woman of color to stick it to the racist, sexist, transphobic garbage monster."
Oh,
And here, J.K. Rowling said something she didn't like, and it seems that she put pages of attacks against her. Who keeps letting J.K. Rowling have her phone? It's a daily reminder to block and report transphobia whenever you see her, and so on.
good Lord.
Whatever happened to sitting down having a conversation?
Oh, that don't exist anymore.
I'm reading over this, trying to wrap my mind around it.
I don't think you can wrap your mind around something like
But it
this.
is so smug, self-righteous, arrogant, and these people of this generation, of course, they're not all like this, but there's a good many that are. They claim they lack self-confidence and they're too nervous for everything, but every time they open their mouth, toxic spews out. Toxicity just spews out.
Well,
Self-righteous and arrogant.
she seems to think she knows everything and nobody else has a right to say anything, from what I'm gathering reading
Isn't
this.
that the way a good many Gen Zs are?
Yeah, this is awful.
But it gets even more interesting. Someone they interviewed, I believe it was someone who was possibly going to get the role before her, said they had two Latin American heritage women in mind, but they also had a third person in mind who was an African woman. It almost seems like Disney set out to make a controversial statement with their casting choices for a German princess, even before Zegler came onto the scene. And I do agree, yes.
Oh, they did this on
For
purpose.
some, the idea that Disney was intent to hire an actress of a particular skin color, not reflective of the original fairy tale, is as strange as casting a white guy to play Mulan or a blonde girl to play Black Panther. The language one speaks, the origin of one's ancestors, and the culture from which one has been raised, and not disqualifiers for playing any role. But when the character is literally called Snow White because of her shockingly pale skin tone, it seems odd to have three casting choices that were very much not that. Perhaps that's why they decided to change the origin story for Snow White now. She's a blizzard fighting infant or something.
So basically, they rewrote a story that's centuries old.
Yeah, and they wanted controversy out
Ye-
the gate, just right off. They wanted some controversy, and I guess they didn't expect to get real controversy. They wanted to piss off regular people and, give a little gift to all the wokesters, is the politest term I can use.
Well, from the article, it says that Ziegler's Snow White ride is avoided at the Disney parks now.
You mean Dirt Brown?
Yeah,
I mean, because, Snow White, I'm just following the analogy. I'm not saying anything racist.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they wanted controversy right out the gate, and they just didn't expect to get this much.
Well, they shouldn't have put
They shouldn't have
her
asked.
in the role, you
They
know?
shouldn't have asked people to bring the noise.
Yep, and people are doing it, and I'm so happy for everybody.
Okay, that's it on this. Like and subscribe, and until next time, we're out.